Good morning, y'all. It's Sunday morning at 8:15 a.m. I definitely slept in compared to my other days. People be like, "You wake up at 7 and call it sleeping in?" Yes. But I'm about to go get me a coffee, go to the gas station, and then take me a drive to start my day off. It's a beautiful morning, but I know it's gonna get hot today because it's already 75 degrees, and just sitting in the car, I'm already getting hot. And so I want to be outside as much as I can right now, and then I'm gonna probably come home, hit the gym so I can get my steps in and actually do like core and stuff like that. But anyways, I don't feel too great about my face right now because I just feel like my skin needs to rejuvenate already. Like the peeling and stuff is just It's 12:30. I'm 4,000 steps in, and I'm pretty sure I pulled a glute muscle. I don't know what I was doing. Couldn't have been leg day, I don't think, because that was days ago, and this just started right now when I started really stretching for real. So I've pulled muscles by stretching them before, overstretching, especially when you haven't done it in a long time, and then you put a lot of stress on them. So right now I'm walking, but it hurts so bad on my right glute, really bad. But tomorrow's a rest day, so I'm gonna be taking it easy tomorrow, and I'm still gonna be walking, because I'm just gonna walk slower, I can't let up. Like, I don't think the recovery is gonna require me sitting on it. I think moving it will be just fine, because like I said, I've been here before with my hamstring. All I have to make sure I do is that I don't stretch it in the same way that I did before. So I can't overstretch it, but definitely want to keep it warm and moving a little bit. But today's Sunday, and usually I thought I was gonna do meal preps on Mondays, but I think I'm actually gonna meal prep today because tomorrow or early this week I have so much to get done. I go to Puerto Rico in 15 days. I gotta get Misty a cat sitter, and I just gotta get some contracts out and work on fatigue and make sure that that's covered while I'm on vacation, and then I will be back. And yeah, it's 6:40 and I had lunch. I think I have about 10,000 steps, but I cannot walk no more. My glute that I pulled or something, yeah, it's traveling up my damn back. I have 9,400. That's gonna do. That's gonna do, babe. It's Sunday. You know what? I said I was gonna have my weekends, and I'm gonna have my damn weekends. If it ain't perfect, you know what I'm saying? She's like, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm locked in. I love you so much. You're such a sweetheart. Oh. Anyways, okay, so we're gonna poo tart. Yep. We're gonna two-part this vlog like I've been doing recently, doing like 1 or 2 days or 3 days in one video, just because my vlogs are very short. Now that I'm locked in and I'm not taking myself on solo dates, I'm not doing much other than going outside, walking, and sticking to the game plan, okay? This week is going to be very busy, at least for the top of the week. I got Misty her little babysitter for whenever I go to Puerto Rico. But like I said, yeah, this week is going to be very busy. I did not get to meal prep because I did not take the meat out of the freezer, so it is defrosting, and I will be sticking to my Monday plan for tomorrow. But I think I'm going to pick up a new book today. If you guys have not read The Freaking Compound Effect, you must. I will link it on the video somewhere right here, right now. Boom. At 4 minutes, I'm going to link it. You can do that now. Like, you can link products on videos. I don't know if you guys can see it somewhere on the video, but I did it on my Get Ready With Me, and I could, like, tag all of my makeup products. So, let me know what you guys think about these video ideas and this concept that I'm thinking about doing. Okay, so there's, I guess, 2 levels to it. The first level is every Friday, since I like getting dressed and doing outfits and being, getting into my MUA and doing my hair and getting all cute, and for my Instagram feed, like, have you seen my feed? I like doing fits and getting cute, right? So I'm like, what if I do that like once a week every Friday, since those are my rest days, so I don't have to go to the gym and worry about having sweaty hair or my makeup coming off, or like, because I hate doubling those. So I like getting cute on rest days. But okay, so every Friday I do a Get Ready With Me, but also film a YouTube video of me getting ready. and I can talk about different topics. Like, obviously you guys like to talk about weight loss and stuff, but I was thinking, like, there are also fun YouTube ideas that I've seen on my feed where it's like, okay, since I have like a fan base, I can ask you guys questions and respond to them on YouTube. Not Q&A necessarily, but I saw one that was like reading your guys' anonymous confessions, and I was like, that sounds good. Like, oh, we could talk about tea, like, you know what I'm saying? I could react to some of your guys' secrets. Or the Sarah in All Sizes on Instagram, she does this series called No Stupid Questions that I absolutely love. I love the concept of opening a space where people don't feel like they're asking stupid questions, because there is no such thing as a stupid question in this comment section. I was thinking about doing a video like that, a No Stupid Questions video, where I just respond to whatever topic if you have any questions. And then I was also thinking about doing a video, Get Ready With Me, where I have you guys give me stuff that I can read to my camera, like women in their late 30s or 40s. What advice would you give to ladies that are 25 and under, right? Like those types of videos. I think those would be a super like cute, like community building type of video while I do my Get Ready With Me's. Those are just a couple of ideas that I've had so far, and I'm sure I'll come up with more, or I'll find very similar ideas on my feed if not. And then, so that was like the level 1. And then the level 2 is, what if I live streamed while I was filming on YouTube, so that not only am I going live, but I'm also creating content at the same time. So like I could have people like giving me their confessions on live, or providing tips on live, or asking no stupid questions on live while I'm doing my Get Ready With Me, making, you know, the makeup look. So that's like, those are like 3 things that I've been meaning to do more of, or maybe that's even 4. Freaking answer more questions, go live on whatever platform, make more weekly YouTube videos that are not just vlogs, and do more creative makeup look, outfit, Get Ready With Me content. Like, that's literally banging out all of the birds with one stone, in my opinion. So I'm like, I could do that on Fridays if that's something that I think I will. Like, why not give it a try and see, you know? YouTube, this was my first month being monetized. Like, I did get monetized as far as gifts and subscriptions like a few months ago, but this was my first month actually being ads monetized. So if you guys have been watching my videos and realize like she has ads on her videos now, I have ads on my videos now. Like, I'm monetized for real. And so I'm not afraid to share, obviously, like what this first month looks like. I barely have put up, I don't know, maybe 5 or 6 videos, and I've made $60, and I'm like, $60 is more than I've ever made on Instagram alone. And babe, I almost have 400,000 followers on there. So I'm like, if I have 10,000 subs on here and I'm getting paid $60 for the first, and I got monetized, I think halfway through this month or something like that. So that's not even a full picture. I'm like, if I just produce better content, I go live, I continue growing my platform here on YouTube as well. I do love my Instagram so dearly. That's like my literal hobby. Like, Instagram is my hobby, my place of creation. And I love short form content. I love the platform and community I've built there. So that's why I really am so drawn with Instagram. It's also a great gateway to getting people over to my affiliate links, to my programs, Solon, etc., etc. So that's another reason why I like Instagram, even though they don't pay, but that's okay. I just want to venture into YouTube more. Obviously, I had a little streak before where I was doing the healthy food series and stuff like that, and I still want to do content. I think YouTube is going to be like something that I gradually continue to adopt. It's just a lot when it comes to editing and stuff like that. Like, it's very time consuming, and so it worries me a little bit, but maybe I'll eventually get an editor or something like that. I don't know. But anyways, that's just a little sit down chit chat. Let me know what kind of video ideas you have based off of whatever I had just said right now. If you have any fun like tea ideas or like video ideas that I could do while I do get ready with me's. And also, girls, send me DMs, send me makeup looks. I already actually have a few makeup looks that I want to do already, because based off of the little blue look that I did, I have pink and purple mascaras, and people want to see different styles with that. So I'm going to do that. Probably a red look too. I was thinking about doing a painting a snowflake on the side of my face, like half of it, the red one that I have on my arm or my elbow. I want to match it and then do like a red eye look too. And I was like, oh my god, that would be so tough. And then do like a little photo shoot. I was like, cute. Okay, if not makeup looks, hairstyles, because I always run out of freaking hairstyles. I always end up finding one, I guess, and they all look different depending on the makeup look and outfit. But send me looks that y'all would want to see me do, and I will think about doing them. Anyways, Puerto Rico is coming up here soon. I don't know if I'm gonna be vlogging that. I'll try my best, but honestly, this is gonna be my first vacation ever. I'm sure I'll get plenty of pictures, plenty of videos, but probably not as many for the public. I think if I travel with friends or travel solo, that will be like all the content, all the pictures, all the videos, you know. But since I'm like meeting up with my my titi out there, then it will be more family oriented, I think. So, and I don't really know what all she be into, especially when traveling. I've never traveled with her before. We've never done anything like this before. So, first time. So we'll see how it goes. It is currently 7:57 in the morning, and y'all, I can't lie to you, my face is bothering me. I'm so upset that I stayed in the sun that long. I feel so ugly. Like, I feel like I literally burnt my face to the point of no return. Like, it's gonna heal, it's gonna take time, but I'm literally going to Puerto Rico in 2 weeks. Like, like, as long as I stay out of the sun, which I absolutely have been, but like, literally last night I was like picking, this has nothing to do with the burn, but I had like an ingrown hair. Like, I'd be plugging my face sometimes, right? I had an ingrown hair down here, and I had it for a long time, but I was like, bro, let me get it out from under there, right? So I just started like digging in there with tweezers, bitch. Should never. That's gonna be the nastiest freaking scar ever, especially if I plan on going back in the sun. So I'm like, you know what? At least it's not in the center of my face, but it is off to the side a little bit. Anyways, on the bright side though, it's Monday, and I'm 9 pounds down from yesterday. Crazy. My body has finally released everything that it was, you know, hugging on to and hanging on to. And that's good news. So I think with that being said, let me just set you down for a sec. I completely forgot about, I'm wearing a top. Completely forgot about the idea. No, I didn't forget, but like I was saying in either this video, like yesterday, or another video where I was like, sometimes we forget, like, we know certain information, but we don't apply it to ourselves for some reason. Like, we will be nice to our best friends, but not to ourselves. But the idea of recomp is very much like, I knew that it was a thing, but for some reason I completely forgot that it was a thing for me. So I'm like, oh my god, I can totally recomp. If I just stay in maintenance and I keep doing what I'm doing, I can literally lose fat while still putting on muscle. Like, I don't have to be in a deficit to see results, and my body is clearly asking for food. So I'm happy with it because I don't feel restricted. Like yesterday, I've been making blueberry muffins in the morning, like out of oats and stuff like that, but I also made 5 mini muffins too that fit right into my freaking diet for the day. Like, usually when I was on like a cut, I would be able to afford 1 mini muffin. You know what I mean? Like, and I would literally be like dying to be like, bro, I can't wait to have another one tomorrow or whatever. Like, it was basically like just torturing myself. And so the food noise has basically gone, because I feel like I'm eating enough, right? So I don't feel like I have to constantly look for food or search for food or crave food because I'm eating enough food. I forgot about that feeling. I forgot that was a thing. The feeling where food noise doesn't exist because you're fueling your body. For some reason, I really thought I was just supposed to be living at 1,600 calories. But yesterday, I went as far as almost 2,100. So yeah, that's the little 12-day update. We've got 2 days left of my daily updates with this weight loss or 14-day reset. I don't know if I'm going to continue the series. I probably will turn it into like a weekly updated series, just so, I don't know, because I'm going to Puerto Rico soon, so I don't really want to like commit to a 30-day thingy. if I'm not going to be home to actually go through with it and keep the people fed. Anyways. All right, y'all, it is 7:15 right now, and I still have my freaking tube top on too. Right now, I am trying a new recipe, believe it or not. This is ground chicken. That is not flour. That is not cheese. That is not tortilla. That is not bread. That was all ground chicken. And there's cheese in it with marinara and mozzarella. So anyways, I'm making some recipes right now. Hopefully they come out good so I can share them with the... Do y'all see my traps when I did that? Hello. I'm also making an Instagram reel, which is awesome. I got most of my to-do list done today. I don't know if this is too much to share, but bitch, when I tell you I was going to pay my estimated payments to the IRS earlier, because they're due on the 15th and I'm gonna be on vacation, so I was like, I might as well just pay them now. But I went on there and I was like, what the hell? What is this freaking notification? It goes, you never paid your freaking 2024 taxes. I said, I promise to God I filed them through TurboTax. I use TurboTax all the time. But I had to catch up on some shit today, okay? That's what all of my morning was. And it was a lot of me freaking out and then having to calm myself down so I don't freaking stress myself out and pull my hair out. I'm like, you know what? I have to keep... whenever I stress myself out a lot, I go, you know what? This is not as bad as it could be. Remember your motto. You're willing to lose everything at least once in your life because you're young. This is your first time doing this. You're doing it all by yourself. You're going to make hiccups. You're going to learn from your mistakes. Now, I'm reading my personal finance book, and I swear that information that I got today about me missing it somehow was like, okay, I seriously, you guys know this already. I want to be so good about knowing where my money is, being on top of it. But I feel like I have so many businesses I'm running, so many channels and content, and I run a business. Like I getting it to come to me is not the problem. My spending is the problem, and the organization is the problem. The documents is the problem. The legal parts is the problem. Like, girl, I'm still trying to figure it out. So when I tell you, I'm so glad I bought all those freaking personal finance books, because when I read 50 pages of the first book I picked up today about personal finance, and I was just glued to it. So I was like, okay, tomorrow I need to freaking download a year's worth of statements. And since I have such a hard time being like, as an entrepreneur, you know, your income varies by month. You're not getting paid hourly. You don't have W-2 wages and stuff. You have to make your own system. And so I'm like, okay, I need to literally get 12 months of like all my past expenses, divide it by 12, find my average. Same thing with all of my income and expenses. Well, I don't know which one I just said, but same thing. 12 months of that, find your average, budget off of that, and then figure it out from there, right? And then all day today, I was tracking every dollar that I spent too. So I was like, okay, I need to like get in the motion of doing this, because doing this grief study at the University of Texas has me doing daily surveys at every single night at 8 p.m. I get a text message, boom, you need to do your survey. And every survey that I do is a little chunk of change. And if I miss any of them, then I don't get the full payout for doing the study. So I'm like, okay, well, I might as well do my freaking study. And the study basically is just a recap of my day. Where were you at 4 p.m.? What were you doing? Who were you with? How did you feel? Did you feel excluded? Did anybody emotionally support you? Like, what is your life like? And so doing that daily intake of what my days have been like, where I've been, who I've been with, when I'm in the car, when I'm at the gym, accounting for my time had me realize I can do the same thing with my money. Like, literally every day I can audit. I can sit down and be like, okay, go through all your bank statements, have maybe 1 or 2 credit cards instead of like, you know, like lock the rest of them, bitch, and use 1 to 2 main ones so you can just go in and track it every single day. You know what I mean? God, I don't know why that's such a hard thing for me. Maybe it's because I literally grew up in survival mode, and looking at bank statements and transactions like stresses me out. And then another side of it is like I never had shit, so it's like, no, I'm not gonna blow everything that I have. Obviously, I'm very frugal and I like the cheap items. Like, I'll always go for the cheaper items so that I can like not freak out about spending. But at the same time, like, they do talk about that a lot when it comes to like young adults and people who don't come from much. They're like, oh, they don't really pay attention to money like that. So I don't want to be like that at all. I want to be very smart. I'm glad that I have auto investments on. Like, that's where majority of my money goes, is into auto investments and auto savings and stuff like that. So I actually just opened a new high yield savings at a 4.5 APY, and I might share information about that once I actually try the bank out for a good enough time, because y'all know I don't promote shit I don't believe in. But Acorns is where I invest. I love Acorns because it's automated. I don't have to really do anything, and y'all know, out of sight, out of mind, right? Like, I got freaking car insurance, auto pay, rent, auto pay, bills, lights, phone, internet, everything is auto pay. So that's why I don't have to think about money, but that's not good. So bad habit, bad habit, bad habit. Need to fix it. Working on it. Y'all, this is like weight loss 2.0 for me. Okay, bitches is trying. Anyways, this thing looks like it's pretty cooled down now. I think I'm gonna cut into it and finish my freaking Instagram reel, but I think I'm gonna cut my video off right here for the day, so I can actually upload it on YouTube tonight when I get in bed. I have a new video coming out. I want to get some of your guys' confessions. If you don't want to write them in the comments, do not leave them in the comments. If you would rather DM me your confessions so that I can read them anonymously, I won't share your name or anything like that in the next video. I would love some fun secrets, some, jaw-dropping facts. Some people have dropped some crazy ones on Instagram so far that I'm really excited to share, because they're just like, wow, thank you for sharing that. That is like tea. Some people have some really interesting life stories and little, fun facts about them. So feel free to share. Hit me on Instagram with some of your confessions, because next time I get ready, I will be reading them off, reacting to them, and then providing advice for whichever ones I feel I want to give advice for. Give advice. Anyways, I thank you guys for stopping by for another vlog. Make sure you check my website for this recipe, Sierra2.fit. So that's the website, Sierra number 2.fit. No .com, just Sierra2.fit. It's under my membership. I just swallowed my spit down the wood pipe. Anywho, toodaloo. I'll see y'all in the next video.